Hey everybody, DXUN here, and I wanted to make a nice little update for you guys about this new add-on that I initially saw when Bellalor Gaming sent a screenshot of his screen, and that's the screen he had actually, not the screen, that one. And I was like, what is that stuff here? Like that looks like something I want. So I asked him, but he wouldn't answer. So I was like, okay, I'll just go on a limb and check it out on Curse and see if I can find something. So I just put World Quest, and there was something called World Quest Tracker. It was at least 150,000 downloads, and as you can see, it's pretty simple, right? You got a bunch of quests that you go in there to do, and you basically gain from this. Because what I like the most about this thing is, again, on the main map you see everywhere. It shows you all the different areas really quickly. So you can just scan through, like look at the levels, okay, 810, 825, so you know it's gear when it's in the 800s. Then 355, that's resources, obviously, that's money. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, except those are artifact power items. The paw is for the pet, obviously, and that's a fish. And then so on and so forth. So you can really quickly go through and breeze through them and see, hey, I really want this, and then go. And then when I like even more, it's okay, I want this one. I go into Valshara. Actually, when you actually go and fly, it's better. Sorry. You go to fly, okay, I said I wanted to go to Valshara, then I can see my quest. It's right here. I'm like, oh, well, this one is closer, or this one's closer, or this one's not too bad. In this case, they're both pretty much close to it. So, but again, it lets you know exactly where you need to go. I don't know how many times I flipped back and forth just to make sure that I was going to the right spot. This definitely does it for me with the location of where they are on the flying map. So there you have that part. The other thing is there is that other part called the emissaries, and they're down here, right? Those things, they're really important to do. Okay. And I know a guildie got a legendary from them, so obviously you kind of want to do that. Like right now, I've done all of mine, and then it tells me the next one is going to be available tomorrow, which in fact is today. For whatever reason, tomorrow takes a while. I think it takes actually by now it should have been in, but anyways, usually around 9 a.m. I get that, but updated. But for whatever reason, so far it hasn't. Anyways, the point is, let's say it's the wardens. Then you have 4 or 5 quests that you have to do with the wardens. So you look at your map, right? You just check. Okay, this one says right below Lost Whip, which is the title of the quest. It says Dreamweavers, and that's the reputation that or the emissary that it's gonna work for. So if you don't have if your emissaries are not active, you'll get the reputation for completing the task, and that's it. If you have the emissary up here, down here, then you'll get a check mark once you complete it. And as you can see, like there's 5 interrogation points that are kind of grayed out. It's hard to see, but when you actually do one properly, it'll give a check mark. And once you get all 4 or 5 checked, then it's going to give you something. But you have to go to the emissary in particular. Okay, so certain I believe, let me give you the one that I know for sure. Like the wardens, they're right here, right at the flight path here on the Isle of the Watchers, where they imprison people. Most of the factions stay within their zone, right? So High Mountain's going to be the High Mountain tribe mostly. Valshara is going to be Dreamweaver. Then Asuna is going to be your, not warden, but your Court of Ferrandis, the prince that we actually helped out during the quest line. And then so on and so forth. The only one that switches around is the wardens, because the wardens are capturing people, right? They're capturing wanted people, so they'll go around. They'll either kill them or capture them. So mostly kill, if not all kill. But yes, they go to every zone. Everybody else stays in their zone where they're supposed to stay. So wardens is really important. The only way you can raise rep with them is through that. Is through killing these quests. So really important that when they're up, kill right away, right? They're about 150 to 75 rep depending on the degree of difficulty of the mission, and like we just saw that. Also, another thing I forgot to say, right now we don't see it, but when you look, let's say you close it and reopen it. If there's a new quest, it'll put a new on top or below. I think it's on top of it, like right on top of the icon. It's gonna say new. It'll be like, oh shit, a new one. I gotta go do it. So the only thing that I wish there was and that isn't there is a timer. I wish there was a timer beside each one of them so that I know which one I have to do right away compared to which ones I can wait a little bit. You know, as much as it's more priority to do, I don't know, wardens. If there's 3 days on the quest, then I would rather do the one that has 5 minutes left that I can actually manage to do in 5 minutes. So that's about that for this one, honestly. Again, WoW Quest Tracker, guys, go download it because it will simplify your work. See you guys later.